Hi, this is Ed Duclo, Tech Content Coach, South Windsor School District. This video is going to show you how to go ahead and schedule parent conferences using Google Calendar. So we're going to go into our 9-dot grid and go to the calendar. And then let's say I'm going to use Thursday. Let's say I'm going to use Friday. It's pretty empty right at this point. Won't be for long. Let's say I'm going to use 9 o'clock, 9 to 12. So I'm going to come in here first and I'm going to add a title. And let's say parent conferences. Then I'm going to come here and I'm going to click on appointment slots. Now at that point, what I'm going to do is I'm going to come down to slot duration. Go ahead and just say 15-minute slots. And then I'm going to go, so I've got 9 to 10. Actually, I want to go to 12. So I click on that, drag it down, and I've got, 9 to 12. And I've got 15-minute slots. Now I go to more options. What I've got at this point, parent conferences, I've got the 15 minutes. And then what I want to do is I want to go into my description and I'm going to add in directions that I have for the parents. Let me just copy these and paste them in from another. I paste those in. All right, so choose a time to meet with your child's teacher. In the title, please put the child's first and last name and then click save. All right, so we're good there. And then I'm going to hit save. Now at this point, what I'm able to do is come in and click on here. Now, one thing I should have noted right up front, the parents are going to need to either sign in with their own Gmail account, okay, and they do need a Gmail account, or their child's apps account, so their equivalent of a Gmail account. So either way, they're not going to be able to sign in. They need to have a Gmail and or the district's apps account. Then at this point, we're going to go to appointment page for this calendar. Now, what you're going to see is that that it's automatically been set up into the 15-minute increments here, going from 9, excuse me, to noon. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to end up copying this link right here. Now, this is the link. I'm going to copy that. This is the link that I'll be sending out to the parents. Okay, I'll share with the parents however you choose to do that. Okay, so now I went into my account and I found the link, and then I open the link. So this is what your parents are going to see. And you can see that I have all the slots open right at this point, so I'll take the first one. And then I'm going to go ahead and follow the rules. Eddie Duclo. I come in and I hit save. And then I can view that in my Google Calendar. So it drops it into my Google Calendar. And then there you can see it right there, Eddie Duclo and the parent conference. Okay, so I have access to it as a parent. Okay, so now let's take a look at what's happened. So the parent then logged in, and you can see has the information right there. The one thing that I've received in the meantime as the teacher is I've received an email that says a parent has signed up. It's really important to understand that the parent does not see any of the other sessions who signed up, when they're signed up, or anything along those lines. Okay, so it's just going to be, I only see my information, everything else is just generic. Okay, so where are we now? So I've had some of my colleagues go ahead and sign in. So at this point, and I want to convince you that they are not able to see anybody else's information. They're only able to see their own slot and any other available slots. Okay, so at this point right now, let's say I wanted to see, okay, Donna's here. Now, I have this right here in front of me, and it's from 9:30 to 9:45. I could then join with a Google Meet right now, and we're up and running. Okay, so that's how simple it's going to be. And then you can toggle back and forth. Eddie's going to be here at 9 o'clock, and we could join the meeting right there. One thing to keep in mind is that in Google Calendar, when you start a Google Meet through Google Calendar, it's the least secure, meaning that if the parent were here first, let's say at 8:55, and then clicked on join with Google Meet, the Google Meet would be alive right at that point. It would be open. Okay, not a major problem when dealing with parents. It's definitely not the way that we do it with students. Okay, so I just wanted to go ahead and send this out to you. Please let me know if you have any questions. Have yourself a fantastic day.